Yeah.
That's why we get into the gate, and then we can be in uniform.
Yes, yeah,
So
I understand.
So that's why. So it's another thing.
Yeah, I understand. But like, I could come here without a video camera and still not, if I had nefarious intent, and jot it all down. You know.
Yeah,
so again, if you're concerned because you live local and that, if you live that local that you're concerned, you're local enough to take public transport or cycle or, you know, take precautions around your personal vehicle coming into.
It's not the personal vehicle thing. It's just the fact.
Okay, so we're now here in Hitchin, which is Hertfordshire. We just arrived at Hitchin Police Station. Massive station, and doesn't even have a front counter, this one. I love this. Using the eyes to make it seem like somebody's watching you, when you know full well they're not. But yeah. We've got that grass just outside the police station there. Yeah, as you can see, it's closed. I've got a sign on the inside of the door. It's really difficult to make out because the door is highly reflective.
Alright guys, buckle up, because today we're stepping into Hitchin Police Station, where the tension begins the moment our auditor sets foot on site. He immediately notes the unusual layout, the missing front counter, and the quiet, almost guarded atmosphere surrounding the building. Even small details like the reflective doors and posted signage feel loaded with meaning. There's a subtle sense of being monitored without seeing who's watching. The unease grows as he moves around, showcasing an environment that's both ordinary and strangely alert. This introduction sets the perfect tone for what's coming next, blending curiosity with a hint of controlled pressure.
So the nearest ones we got Hatfield, Hoddesdon, Stevenage and Watford. The nearest ones. So I don't know where Hoddesdon is. I've not been to that one before, so I'll have a look at that one for after here. So you've got the Chief Inspector Hannah Treadwell and Inspector James Lant. Those are the inspectors for North Herts. You know what they say? Everybody hurts sometimes. There was a couple of chaps up from the window and they were watching me earlier. But they've stopped watching me now. Pardon? No. Sorry. So the car park, we can't really see any marked vehicles. You can see one riot van right down the end there. That's about it really. So that's a bit disappointing. think you've got a police support vehicle through there. But that's pretty much all you can see here at Hitchin. Notice they've got a sign over there saying training course attendees are reminded to park off-site. They also do a lot of training here.
Afternoon, sir.
Oh yeah.
Just wondering, because I know it's not you, you've got a crash over. Did you see who's left that car there running?
Huh?
Is there somebody there?
Not that I can see.
Oh, cool, cheers.
Here, the auditor digs deeper around the grounds, noticing everything from posted inspector names to nearby station references, piecing together the layout like an investigator. The mention of officers watching from upstairs windows adds a layer of subtle tension, the kind you feel even when no one's visible. As he scans the vehicles, yard, and limited police presence, the emptiness becomes almost suspicious. The lone riot van and quiet lot send a message of inactivity that doesn't match the scale of the building. Even the training signs hint at busier operations happening out of sight. The whole sequence feels like a calm surface hiding something more active beneath it.
Oh, there it is.
Sorry, mate, why you stood there? You wait?
No, I'm not waiting for anyone.
Can I help you?
No, I don't need any help, thank you.
Sorry, I thought you might be waiting for an appointment.
No, I'm all good. Cheers. All good. Huh? Chilling? What are you up to? Chilling. Good?
This is where the atmosphere shifts again. An officer approaches with cautious politeness, testing the situation with simple questions that carry a clear purpose behind them. The exchange stays controlled, yet the air feels heavier as each word is weighed carefully. The auditor stands firm, offering minimal information while keeping his intentions private. Both sides appear aware of the unspoken tension that comes with filming at a police station. Even after the officer steps back, that brief interaction leaves a lingering sense of escalation. It's the quiet before the true confrontation arrives.
So I got one of the unmarked vehicles. Victor X-Ray 18 X-Ray Juliet Charlie.
Hello, Jeff, how you doing?
Not too bad, yourself?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Good.
That's me, by the way. PC2298 Hamilton.
Hamilton,
Just based here. Just asking, are you videoing cars as they come in?
Pardon?
Are you videoing cars as they come in?
Some of them, yeah.
Okay, can I just ask why?
No. Well, you can ask, obviously. I can't
Thank
stop
you.
you from
You just-
asking,
yeah, that's
but no, I'm not.
Okay. All I'd ask you to do is just appreciate there are personal cars.
Sure.
So I'll just ask it if it's going online or if you cover number plates, don't show faces. We also have victims coming in here as well.
Yeah.
So if we can just make sure we're not showing faces of people coming in and out, I'd really appreciate that.
I hear what you're saying. I'll take it on board.
Thank you. That's all I can really ask.
Oh, sorry. Hang on. Bear with me. Just, I'm gonna get this. Nice. That's a good one. That was.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll take it on
purely
board. I hear what you're saying. But
Yeah, because I mean, we do things like we try not to travel out inside in uniform just for our safety. Because obviously we all live and work around here. We don't want some people knowing where we live and work, especially our number plates.
Yeah.
And then, like I say, victims of certain crimes, they all come in here so we can look after them.
Yeah. Obviously, if somebody appears to be a victim or vulnerable person, obviously, I'll use my discretion and not.
I'd appreciate that because obviously we.
When it comes to your number plates and that, I'll make it clear to you. I'm not here to get your personal number plates. That's not my intention.
Okay.
If they're in the background of a shot, say for example, I was getting that shot then, that was a damn good shot. If you've got a personal, if you guys, if there's something in the background,
that's fine.
of
Yeah,
that,
if you're.
it's in the background. It is what it is.
Okay.
If you're, and from the way I see it, if I were concerned about my safety going to work, like I said, if you live local, you live local, so don't drive. Walk, cycle, take a bus.
So this is what. No, but this is what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
But this is why we wouldn't wear our uniform. I wouldn't work around like this. Like this. So that's why when we travel in our personal cars, that's why we get into the gate and then we can be in uniform.
Yes,
so
I understand.
So that's why. So it's another thing.
I understand. But I could come here without a video camera and still not, if I had nefarious intent, and jot it all down. So again, if you're concerned because you live local and that, if you live that local that you're concerned, you're local enough to take public transport or cycle or take precautions around your personal vehicle coming into.
It's not the personal vehicle thing. It's just the fact it's just going online. That's all we're worried about.
So
I've passed on what I think.
You
might not agree with it. That's fine.
Again,
so
I think we disagree on some things there.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
But I hear what you're saying, and I'll take it on board.
Excellent, thank you. And like I said, the only other thing is like people who don't look like they're in the police. I'd really appreciate it if you don't get any faces. And
like I said, my intention is not here to film everybody and publish everybody online.
Good.
I come here to get interesting footage. That shot will go online. Like I said, same with if there's somebody in the background that they happen to be in the background. That it is what it is.
Yep.
But I'm not going to stand here and film every person coming in and out with the intent of publishing everybody online. It's not my intent.
I've done my part. I've told you what I've asked you what I would like to ask you. So
that's
perfect. All right.
This is the moment everything sharpens. PC Hamilton steps out and engages in the central, defining conversation of the entire audit. What begins with a simple inquiry about filming quickly evolves into a layered discussion about privacy, vehicle security, victim protection, and online exposure. Hamilton voices genuine concerns, while the auditor explains his stance with equal clarity. There's firmness on both sides, yet the conversation never slips into hostility. Instead, it becomes a rare, measured negotiation of rights versus responsibilities. This is the heart of the audit, showing how authority and accountability collide and coexist when handled calmly.
Thank you very much.
Take care.
Have a nice day.
Oh. Okay, so that wraps up that video here at Hitchin Police Station. I had a short interaction with one constable who came out and made a few requests. Obviously didn't confirm his request, just advised him that, I told him I would take them under advisement, and that's it. Ooh, that's good timing. Come down there quite quick. Is the white car going to stop and tag in, or are they going to tailgate? No, they actually are going to stop by the looks of it. It's nice. Good to see. That blonde one down there, so she doesn't really want to come out until I've gone. But yeah, there we go, guys. That's been Hitchin Police Station, and I'll see you on the next one. Until then, stay safe, remember your rights, and as always, Sarah.
You don't wanna fuck with me. A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can.
As the video winds down, the auditor reflects on the interaction and continues documenting the station's movements, noting how officers react when approaching the gate with a camera present. Small observations, like hesitation or delayed exits, reveal how awareness shifts under scrutiny. The yard returns to a quiet rhythm, yet every moment feels subtly influenced by his presence. He wraps up with final thoughts that bring the experience full circle, closing the audit with a calm, reflective tone. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.